my name is Missy Dunaway. I'm one of the represented artists here at Portland Art Gallery. I've been here for about 6 years and they showcase several of my projects. One of the projects that they show that's really special to me and near my heart is my series of visual travelogues. When I was 25, I moved to Istanbul, Turkey with a Fulbright Fellowship to study textiles. And it was this really ambitious academic project that I was really happy with. I created paintings of the oldest textiles in the country and creating hypothetical depictions of what other lost textiles from that time period would have looked like in the 11th century. So there was a lot of research. I was learning Turkish. I was learning how to weave. I saw some whirling dervishes. And it was a really amazing year of my life. But aside from the research I was doing, I was also going through this really transformative emotional journey because I was living alone for the first time. I was traveling alone. I was in an unfamiliar country by myself. And so I needed a way to process everything I was going through personally. So I started creating this visual diary, essentially. But the more and more I worked on it, I did about, maybe a page a night. The paintings became more and more polished, and then instead of becoming a sketchbook or a book of preparatory drawings, the project turned into its own standalone artwork. And the book was really important to me. I didn't want to take the paintings out of the book for sale. I thought that they felt more appropriate all living together in one binding. So after 4 years, I started searching for publishing opportunities. And G Editions, which is a boutique publisher in New York, took on the project and they created this beautiful, high-quality published version of the book. And as you can probably tell, the dimensions of the artwork in the book are the exact same as the Moleskine sketchbooks, so it's very true to the original. But it's also a really high-quality art book that's appropriate for coffee table presentation in your home. And then in the beginning of the book, I also have this written introduction that provides more detail, excuse me, provides more detail on the journey I went through and the countries I visited with some travel anecdotes, which are always fun. Even if that wasn't enough, we decided to create an even more special edition of the book just to celebrate the book's release. So we also created a limited edition version that comes in a cornflower blue cloth-covered box. When you open it up, there is a limited edition G-clay print on the inside. There's 4 different versions of this print. This one's of the Brooklyn Bridge. And then on the back, there's a certificate of authenticity that's signed and numbered. These limited edition books, there's not many left, and they are all only available at Portland Art Gallery. So you can see the different versions and handle it for yourself. I'm sure you'll love it. And then in addition to that, the gallery also always has signed copies of the book. I'm a local artist here in Maine. I still travel, but not as much because I have a daughter now. But if you are planning a trip to Portland Art Gallery, you can always let the staff know when you plan to be here, and they can let me know, and we can meet if you'd like. So I hope you enjoy the book. Most importantly, I hope it reminds you of your own travel memories and inspires Wanderlust in you to keep traveling. Thank you very much, and I hope to meet you at Portland Art Gallery in Maine.